Hey, what is up, guys? It's Sapnap back here with another banter episode with Carl Jacobs. And today we have two very special yet stupid guests, Foolish and Punz.
Do you realize, have you ever taken an IQ test? I literally have an IQ of 170.
170? 1.70,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
No. Look it up. That's literally on the higher average, almost genius
I
level.
have 300. Is that okay?
No, you don't.
Luke, better known as Punz or Punz OP, is a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, and Twitch moderator.
Twitch moderator?
Dude, like, what the
Who is a
fuck?
friend of the Dream Team. He's a member of the Dream SMP. You know, I think that sums up Punz pretty well, I think. Pretty accurate.
Yep. Noah Brown, better known online as Foolish Gamers, is a Minecraft speedrunner, YouTuber, and friend of the Dream Team. Foolish met Dream after Dream took notice of Foolish's beautiful, gorgeous abs.
That's
What?
true.
That's
Oh, wait, I
Hunter?
misread it. Notice of Foolish's speedrunning skills. My bad, I misunderstood that one.
So yeah, these are our friends, Punz and Foolish. They're both Dream SMP members. Punz is more of like a really sweaty gamer that's like kind of
feel like-
not that good for as much as he plays video games.
I feel like they're both like Dream. I feel like they're both the same textbook cookie cutter. I'd say, Dream SMPer turned variety streamer. Is that fair?
I honestly, I think that's kind of fair.
I mean,
think
yeah.
that's kind of fair.
I mean, I've always done variety gaming, but I joined your
That's
SMP,
not true.
And then,
You were a Fortnite
know.
gamer.
You
Well,
weren't
yeah.
always
Yeah,
variety.
okay. Fortnite, yeah.
So let's break it down for a second. We have a lot to talk about. First things first. Something on the menu that we'll address a little bit more later is we're all in the same house right now. Me and Sapnap are sharing a microphone. Foolish and Punz are sharing a microphone.
Yeah.
This is a great budget production.
Guys, I'm actually so close to Foolish, like I could kiss him right now.
we are so
do it.
close
Just
to
do it.
each
Just
other.
get it done. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how to talk to two different people at the same time.
It is a little
What do you
weird.
mean?
It's a bit much. So I guess we'll break down into we came up with an idea where all of you guys were going to come to my house. I'd say over a month ago. Now that everybody's here and now that there could be trouble if you guys answer incorrectly.
do
Have
you
you
mean by
guys
trouble?
ever listened to an episode of Banter before?
Okay, so I feel like 5 minutes ago, me and Punch were talking about this, and the answer was no.
The
Wait,
thing is,
for both of you?
I listened to the very first one, like in full, and then ever since then, I've only like heard parts of it. I've never sat through like the whole thing.
I have never heard a clip of it.
Why does he think he's too good for this?
That's kind of
When
crazy.
did I say that?
It's-
When
to me,
did
that's very crazy coming from a guy who only watches Hell's Kitchen.
He just
That
watches...
is not true. That was not true.
By the way, I guess for anybody that doesn't know who Foolish Gamers is, we call him variety streamer. Variety, the only variety is what season of Hell's Kitchen he's watching at the given point in time.
That was like a 4-month period. Okay, we got to all seasons now.
I like that he says 4 months like it's not a long time. Like that's not like an excruciatingly long time. And then we
Well, it
also
was a
call
lot of seasons.
no, I'm gonna say we call Punz a variety streamer also, and it's the only variety he makes is what agent he's playing in Valorant.
I'm the only real variety streamer here.
What? I feel like I'm a
You're
variety.
just not even a
Yeah,
streamer.
you don't even stream.
What do you mean?
don't
I streamed
stream.
40 hours this month.
That's like you've been trying to like throw that agenda. Like, yeah, I streamed 40 hours last month. I'm a
did.
streamer now. But before that, what 10 hours a month at most? Like MCC came around. Like, yeah, I'll throw a stream on for MCC, and that's about it.
I mean, I just hear a lot of salt. You know, I know you haven't.
How
won
much
it
have
in-
you
Wait,
streamed
but
in
you
the
guys
past
you
year?
guys
How
have to
much
look
you
at you
streamed in
guys
the
look
past
at me like a streamer, right?
Well, you're
mean-
kind of off and on. It's kind of like and then like ooh.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
You know what I mean? There's
Well,
like,
okay.
Like a couple months ago, you were going crazy. You were an absolute streamer. Or maybe it was a month ago.
But
Whatever.
here's
it
my
was.
question.
Look-
Here's my question. You know, Foolish,
Yeah.
if you stream 12 hours in a day, and I'm on 8 of those hours of your stream, does that none of that counts for anything?
Okay, no, that definitely counts for
Oh, so
something.
now you're using Foolish for like
No.
stream time, and now I see. Now I think I'm getting it now. Like you don't have to stream if you're on his stream. Now you're just getting lazy.
Well,
I think it
I'm
should
saying
count for
like,
something, for sure.
It counts as something. If
Look,
I'm on,
ever
like,
since
yeah.
Foolish bought that chain on the date that we recorded this, he has just been acting different.
yeah, for you guys, if you didn't know, we all just went to a jewelry store. We literally just went to a jewelry store, and we all got something.
I was pressured.
But don't say that you were pressured.
They buttered me up. They buttered me up. Like anything I put
that's,
on,
I
they're
feel like that's
oh.
different than saying we pressured you. We're like, dang, that looks good on you.
I just said that
Yeah,
you.
it kind of just hyped you up.
All I said was it looked like you got baptized while wearing that, like you were born
That
with it
is
on
some
you.
buttering up. If
How
I've
is
ever
that?
heard
Well,
it.
no
what
one-
if
no one
it's
was-
true? It's not butter.
Listen, if it was truthful, no, like, and I appreciate it, but I'm just saying, like, it certainly helped. Like,
Well,
it
anyway.
pushed me to do it.
I convinced Sapnap to get 2 rings and a chain.
Yeah.
And they look stunning. I mean, they look great. I will say the second ring that he got, I was getting, and then he took it from me and said he needed it.
I did need it. It wasn't even a want or like a desire. It just needed to be bought by me, if that makes sense.
No, and then you guys got into a fist fight and Sapnap won.
I
and
did.
Well,
he got
no,
it.
I
Yeah,
looked at his
that's
eyes.
exactly what
I looked at
happened.
his eyes, and I saw a need. It wasn't a want. He needed that ring. And that's happened every single time I've gotten a ring. The guy at the store literally pulled out a coin and said, "We'll flip a coin over it."
He
and
was about to.
I swear to God, he pulled out a coin. Granted, it was a dime. That's not proper etiquette for coin flipping.
It really doesn't have the same
Wait, did
effect.
he really
to it.
pull
It needs
out
to
a
be,
dime?
I
it need-
swear
it
to
needs
God, he
be a
pulled out a
quarter.
dime.
It needs to be a quarter.
He did not pull out a quarter.
That's messed up.
No, because there's a different dimensions. It's gonna flip
It's
differently
just
in
you
the air.
don't
It's just
pull out
Yeah, that's
If you're
yeah.
flipping a coin, who's pulling out a dime?
I don't know.
I just don't.
Yeah, no, it's got to be a quarter.
It has to
at
be a
least
quarter.
a penny, a quarter, and then penny,
I was
and
about to say
anything in
same
between,
thing.
it's nothing.
I feel like a penny.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
also fair.
I'd accept a penny,
I
but
will
like
say-
it's like I can't find a quarter.
I'm gonna add to it. You can flip other things if you want to, but if you're flipping a coin, it has to be a quarter or a penny. Every
What else
time.
can you flip? Like besides
I don't know, like
coins?
There's a
random
lot of
stuff.
things.
There's like
Yeah,
random
so
stuff.
many
Everything
things
has
you
two
could flip.
sides.
I could flip your attitude if
Foolish, that
I
was kind of a
say
silly
you
question.
suck.
Guys, that was a silly question. I don't
That
know
wasn't a
foolish.
silly question.
Like,
I
there
was
are
just
so many
love an
things with
example.
two-
Okay, yes,
Did
obviously
you really
can,
just
I
ask what you can
okay.
flip?
Okay, like I could flip a couch. Like, give me a good example
A
of things you
phone,
can
a phone
flip.
has two sides.
You're not just flipping
Yeah,
your phone.
but you can catch the phone.
That's
like-
not.
but
You can't
how
just
about,
catch it.
like anything, like a bottle cap. You could flip anything.
I don't know how you'd flip. Forget it. I don't care. You guys are all.
Yeah, I don't
morons.
want. I don't want to know.
This is what I'm talking
how
about. I
you
just
don't
think
understand.
differently. I just think differently. Just different realm of thought.
Because he played football, I think, probably.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I found that out for the first time. That foolish.
You found that out for the first time.
That
Okay,
foolish was a
if you're-
football athlete.
I'll say this: if you're listening to the podcast right now, I need you guys right now to pull up a picture of Foolish. Tell me you didn't know that he played football.
I was also a track star. Bit of a,
Wait, runner, he's a track star? You were a
Yeah.
track star?
I was a bit of a track star too. A little bit of both. I'm just an athlete.
What
all
kind
around.
of running? Like the 100-yard dash or like a
I like the 200 and 400 meter dash. It's like pretty fast, but just not like a
damn.
little bit of an endurance to it.
So anyway, Sapnap pulled up. He got 2 rings. He got a chain. I was going to get a ring. Listen, I'm not going to settle. I saw the ring I wanted. Sapnap got it. So instead, I got a chain myself.
How many of us got chains?
We all got chains, except for
Did we
Punz.
all?
Punz didn't get
I
a chain.
No, I have a bracelet.
Well, that's not what we asked.
Yeah, we didn't really
Well,
ask
I
that.
said-
Even Nolan got a chain. And he's the stingiest person I've met in my life.
Well, he actually didn't bring his wallet. You bought him. the
Oh my
chain.
God, that's
Imagine not bringing the wallet.
Foolish and Nolan both didn't bring their
They
wallet,
quote unquote forgot their wallet.
and I had to buy their chains, and both of them had to pay me back. And Foolish still hasn't at the time of this recording. And let's be honest, he still hasn't at the time of this uploading either.
Nah, you're probably right. I'll get on it though soon.
I'm gonna pull up because everybody knew. For the time of recording, we literally announced that we met up today at the time of the recording, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like an hour ago.
And I tweeted on my private Twitter. I asked if anybody had any questions for you guys. And let's see. I'm gonna start scrolling, but you hit them with the signature one too. Your signature cue.
My signature question?
Yeah, hit them with the signature question.
All right, boys, for both of you. Do you believe in ghosts? And if you do, why? If not, why? And then, do you have a ghost story that you can tell us?
Oh, do you believe in ghosts?
I used to, not anymore though.
Wait, what do you mean you don't anymore? What cemented that you don't?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that much. Like there could be, but like I'm not really scared of it at this point if there is. So I kind of just like it's out of my mind now. So I don't really care much.
I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of it. I've never like had like my own encounter, but I'm certainly like open to like the idea of it. Like, you know, some ghosty ghosts floating around. But I don't know. Like sometimes I'll see like those TV shows and they're like they have like a little thing that goes like and like little stat, and then like they like make these little voices like radio frequency. I don't know. I just like none of like the ghost shows really convince me, but I still feel like I'm still like open to the idea of it all.
So you're open to it, but you wouldn't say that it's like a.
Yeah, like I like, you know, I mean, right now, like I would even go like as far to say like I believe in ghosts.
I think my old house I used to live at in Massachusetts was fucking haunted. Like that's why I believed in it. Like when I was home alone, it was
Sorry.
like snowing outside.
Wait, can I
What?
pause?
Yeah.
What state?
Okay, dude.
I didn't hear what you said.
No. Are we really gonna do this right now? Or
Just say what state. I didn't hear
I
what you
don't know.
said.
I didn't-
Massachusetts.
Okay,
massive.
Oh wait,
I
wait.
didn't-
Okay, wait. I have to mute for a second.
Okay. All right, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Your
yeah,
mic's still on.
Is that like,
Oh,
is that
what?
like a chipmunk? Is there a
No,
chipmunk
no,
over
Mike
there?
Is there a
Still on?
microphone still on? My bad. I have to
No,
go to the
it
bathroom. I'm
was.
gonna mute up for a second.
Okay.
Yo, he said messages.
Yeah. I can't believe that.
Why are we laughing at that? There's a guy from Ohio sitting
Wait,
right next to
no
me.
one.
Like,
No,
Ohio.
no. Listen,
Okay?
listen. One is worse though. I feel like at least
Yeah,
like
one is
Ohio-
worse. You're correct.
no,
Ohio's
Ohio's
definitely
Ohio's
worse.
definitely worse.
Ohio's
It's
definitely.
not
I
worse.
cannot
I don't
believe you
even
said that.
know.
Guys,
I
we're
don't even know
derailing.
why
We're
Ohio. gets-
derailing from Punz's haunted house.
Yeah, go on. I want to hear the haunted house.
Conversation. So let's continue
Oh,
that.
well, essentially, I was home alone, right? And yeah, exactly. Just like that. I was probably like, I don't know, 13 at the time or something. My parents were gone. It was like snowing. It was like middle of December, like heavy snow outside. I'm just watching TV, all cuddled up under a blanket on the couch. And I'm just like seeing shadows in like across into like my office room. There was like an office room there. And like I heard a noise and like I was trying to ignore it. And then I saw like a big shadow. And I was like, bro, I'm freaking out. I got to get the hell out of here. I literally walked outside in the snow for 30 minutes until my parents got back. Because I was like, I'm not going back in that house until someone's in there with me. Like, I was terrified.
So the
Completely
moral
terrified.
of the story, everyone, don't do drugs. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'll start freaking out and thinking there's ghosts.
No,
Yeah.
but
Because
no,
we know that Punz was on drugs when that
yeah, it
was
was 13-year-olds just doing fucking drugs. Yep.
The answer was so obvious. It was literally middle December. It was Santa Claus. Who like what else could it have been? Like sneaking around the house.
That's true. Sneaking around the house, leaving presents
Yeah.
behind.
I don't know. That's the only like scary like ghosty story, but like I don't know. Ever since then, I kind of forgot about it.
Let me bring up something. There's a lot of people asking the same question. When I told them Punz and Foolish were going to be on Banter, I think you guys know where I'm going with this.
Oh no,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I think.
Okay,
I plead the
at
fifth.
Anda Pond said, Carl, if you don't get them to explain step by step about lickgate ...
What's
Now I don't
lickgate?
know what lickgate is.
I have no idea what that is.
But every
A
time you guys are both in the same anything, lickgate comes up. Can one of you that's good at storytelling explain to me what lickgate is? Can you please tell me?
What if I don't want to?
Well,
I
can you
wanna
at
know.
At least tell us
It's
what
too late.
Twitter knows.
Okay, I'll explain it in like it's all fiction, by the way, but I'll explain
I'll press,
the
I'll
premise
press.
of it. You see
Don't
what
worry.
I'm saying?
Yep, go
Okay.
for it.
So basically, back in like February, me and Punz met up for the first time. It was for Twitch Rivals, and I mean, first couple days, nothing much, just a couple game in, and then the night happens. Okay, the night of Lickgate happens. By the way, none of this actually happened. I'm just can't stress this enough.
You're like doing like a head. Is this like a head cannon or what is this?
Like, I'm just explaining the headcanon. I'm explaining the headcanon, but none of it happened. It was like later in the night. Okay, we're all just chilling, hanging out. Okay, it's like me, Punz, a few other people, and I think like also we had like some other people on Discord call as well. And basically, some of the people in Discord call were like, "Hey, like Punz, like lick his bicep, okay?" And then supposedly that's when it happened. Okay, Punz licked my flexed bicep.
No, he was fully flexing, by the way, and there was witnesses. There's witnesses. It was a video call.
Wait, so Punz, you're on board with the fact that this was real?
Yes, I am saying.
I'm
and
not.
then why are you saying it's not real? I don't understand.
Cause I'm the hearsay.
Hearsay.
Yeah.
Really? I think that there's a running phenomenon for Foolish. And it's every single time Punz tries to show feelings, Foolish shuts them down in any public setting. And I think it's only public.
I agree.
It's
I don't-
weird.
What do you mean?
Like we were just two dudes trying to have fun in the hotel room. Like, come
Why
on.
are you saying it like
It's just
that?
guys
We were just
being
bored.
dudes.
Like we were just bored, and like people were on the call being like trying to like get us to do stuff. It's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Like the one thing I'll admit did happen is like the push-ups. We were doing like the push-ups
Oh,
that you
yeah.
got on my back.
Oh yeah, I sat on Foolish's back while he did
Yeah.
push-ups. That was fun.
That
yeah.
happened.
Actually, he got like 2 or 3, or
Yeah.
maybe more.
I was going crazy.
I forget actually. But actually, just to clear up, it wasn't just us two in the hotel room. There was
Who else?
There was a couple.
Okay, who else kissed Foolish's bicep?
No one.
No one else kissed his bicep. It was lick actually. It wasn't even. It was a lick. Not a kiss.
Yeah, it was lick.
So now
but
that
it
I
didn't
got that
happen.
out of you, does that confirm that you both kiss and licked his bicep?
I think that is what that confirms.
That's what I feel like. That's what that said.
Nothing
Wait.
was kissed or licked that night.
that
Okay.
night.
No, but
What?
any of the nights.
Why would you word it like that?
None of the nights. Okay, there were no nights of lips or tongue meeting things.
Oh, I can think of a night.
I'm going to bring up a question that was brought up that I actually want to start asking every episode. Tell me if you dislike it, okay?
I'll let you know.
Dino GNF, off to a bad start.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Says, if you weren't a streamer, what would you pick as a job? Like a dream job if you weren't a streamer.
Well, I don't really think I would have like when I was in school, I had no idea what the hell I wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
No like passion for anything besides like playing video games and being good at video games. So like
And you
my
already
dream
got
job
good.
would
Well,
literally
and
just
you're
be
already
a-
good at half
good.
of that.
No, like I don't really have a dream job. Like I don't want to do anything like besides playing video games. So
Do
I
you
don't
do
really
you
have
do you
one.
think that you kind of like there's two different like mindsets, right? It's like working to live or living to work. Like for instance, I like get so like antsy if I'm not working. If I'm not working on something at least, you know what I mean? So but I feel like what you're saying is you don't like the working part. You'd rather like just be chilling, enjoying then?
I feel like you're making me out to be like someone that doesn't like working, but
What? Wait, is that not what you just said you didn't want to do anything?
Well, like I didn't
Right?
have passion for anything that like a dream job. Like I didn't really see anything like out there that I want to do like besides like making content and like playing video games, like making content around that and like being good at the game. Like
Yeah.
that was my passion. Like ever since I was like a kid. I used to make Minecraft videos when I was like 13 years old.
Even as a kid, Punz wanted to be very mediocre at video games, and honestly, I applaud him.
Can I just 1v1 Sapnap in any video game and beat him? Like I feel like I can.
Oh my god.
Because he just thinks he's better. He just thinks he's better.
Okay, the next banter episode is just gonna be audio only of 1v1ing between Punz and Sapnap. Well, okay,
Like,
foolish.
Wait, didn't
What do you-
Sapnap lose to Ludwig in that
Oh.
thing? Like,
I mean, we can talk about that. He chose a bunch of cheese games.
I mean, like
Like-
you lost to Ludwig doesn't even play video games, and like you play video, and you lost to Ludwig. So like, how are you even talking?
Wait,
don't-
didn't he come from the Smash community?
He doesn't.
Oh,
Punz
that's
doesn't-
true,
Punz-
that's true.
Punz doesn't even understand. Like half the games we played, like he like one of the games we played was a Smash game. So obviously he's gonna beat me at that. What other game did he beat me at Battleship? Okay. Battleship. And then the third game he beat me at was how fast you can click something, and he pulled out a Wii remote and spammed it. He wasn't even clicking like his mouse. So
Interesting.
what did I lose?
Why didn't you strategize?
Yeah, you should have strategized.
Yeah, it seemed like he was strategizing pretty well.
All I'm saying is none of you guys even come close to me in Gang Beasts.
You can have that one. I'm not even gonna fight it. You know.
Or
Good on
golf
you.
with your friends.
Golf with your friends. I feel like give me like a
I
few more
think-
times, and I could rock and roll.
I think
it.
I've beaten you in golf with your friends before.
You have
already.
before.
Yeah, screw it. Let's run up some golf with friends tonight. you know?
I swear we could play golf with your friends tonight. We're all just like sitting in different rooms on computers just in my house. I'm down for that though. Foolish, what would you be if you weren't a streamer?
Well, I feel like I had like a few. Like the first one, okay, growing up, this is like an easy one, was like NFL football player. Okay, that was like the first one.
All right.
You're young. I'm balling.
I'm gonna be
out,
honest.
yeah.
Your name's Noah Brown. That sounds like it just sounds like an athlete.
I think there's actually an NFL football player like currently like still like in the league as a receiver named Noah Brown.
Foolish. NFL football player, and you said you had others.
Oh yeah. Then like a brief one like during like high school, I thought it'd be like really cool if I just had like my own ice cream store.
My first job that I wanted to be was an ice cream truck driver.
Oh, I see.
And I'm gonna tell the story. It might be a little triggering.
Okay.
Where I lived in New York, there was a lot of this is so terrible. There was a lot of cases of ice cream truck drivers kidnapping kids. I swear to God, it was like a phenomenon for some reason. And while those stories were coming out was when I told my mom that I wanted to be an ice cream truck driver. So,
That's not a good
so
look.
my mom was like scared that I had interacted with an ice cream truck driver. So my mom was like, "You're not like I was for a little bit there. I wasn't allowed to go get ice cream without my mom."
I can't even
I swear to
blame her.
God. No, I can't blame her either. But it's like kind of like funny, and to an extent, it's just like funny timing a little bit.
How old were you at the time?
8, maybe.
She probably thought she was raising a little psychopath.
Like, I'll say, and then I kind of in high school wanted to be like an English teacher.
I had that same thought, like, maybe I want to be a teacher. And it's like, of course, I was like, I'm going to be one of the cool teachers, though.
Yeah, I'll be the cool one. And then in college, I wanted to be a games journalist,
Huh?
like an IGN reporter.
That was like a dream job. Like that was like that's something like you were passionate about.
I think it's really cool. I know a lot of people that are in that industry. Yeah, I don't know if that's what I would want to do right now. Sapnap, what about you?
When I was a kid, I just wanted to be like a pro basketball player or whatever, typical thing. And then when I got into high school, like everyone wants to be like a pro athlete.
Yeah, of
like,
course.
Yeah,
little.
I had that.
Yeah,
same
either a
vibe as
pro
well.
athlete or an ice cream truck driver.
One of those two.
It's
So yeah,
one of the two.
and then once I got older and stuff, I realized I like video games and stuff. But unlike Punz, I didn't decide I wanted to just play video games my entire life. I was like, oh, I'll become a developer.
I thought I was going to
software
be a game
engineer.
developer for a minute there too.
And that's actually what I was in college for computer science, and I was going to become a software engineer, and then I dropped out to play video games.
I was gonna do the same route Sapnap went. I took a coding class, and the teacher was so ass. I dropped out immediately, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna give up on that.
My immediate major in college was to be a 2D animator, and immediate as can be, I switched majors. I tried 2D animation. It's the most monotonous thing that I've ever tried to do. And I was like, I'm going to start hating animation, but I love animation so much, so I didn't want that to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something. What is your favorite cartoon of all time?
I definitely watched a lot of SpongeBob. I would say my favorite TV show from a kid was Wizards of Waverly Place by far. That was like my top TV show. That's not a cartoon. I don't know what cartoon
You're just
right
diverting
now.
from the question.
Yeah, I feel like it diverted from the question.
You're just not answering.
I mean, like, Foolish, I think it's your turn.
What do you mean my turn? You're just you're so dumb. You just answered a completely different question. I'm just as like I guess in a way clueless. Like I don't know. Like SpongeBob was cool. I've enjoyed like Rick and Morty. I think that's kind of a fun one.
All right, you locked in the Pickle Rick episode of Rick and Morty. Congrats.
Okay, sure. I can live with that, I suppose.
That's your favorite one ever?
No.
You just said it was.
Well, you said it for me, and I was just gonna go with it. But then, like when you asked the question again, I was then very much unsure of it all. I don't know. Like Carl, what's your favorite? Sapnap, what's your favorite?
Maybe Ed, Edd and Eddy. Maybe Over the Garden Wall. Maybe Kids Next Door. Maybe Adventure Time. There's a lot of maybe Billy and Mandy goes in there. Maybe Courage the Cowardly Dog for a second there.
Some of my favorites for sure, like Ed, Edd and Eddy, South Park.
Yeah, South Park's good. That's a good answer.
Like those two are up there. SpongeBob, obviously, watched a crap ton of that.
What have we done since you guys have been here? You guys have been staying in my house for I don't know how long.
It's been like at least
4 days?
3 nights.
3 nights? Yeah, 3 nights. We've just kind of hung out, figured out like the kind of streams we want to do. Listen, I don't even want to say any of them out loud because I'm nervous that we're going to end up not doing one or two of
And by
them.
the time this is uploaded, like
What is one we were definitely doing? Are we doing that?
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Are
Why
we
would
doing
you-
that thing tomorrow that you said we're like gonna get a place for?
Oh, I'll say 100% what we're doing.
Okay, say it then.
Me and Sapnap bought a $40,000 Pokemon box.
Holy.
And we're all going to unbox it. And we split it in half again. We've done this before for much smaller amounts of money. But me and Sapnap are splitting it in half. Whoever's half is worth more keeps all of the cards.
you know the vibe.
Are you streaming that?
Yeah,
No,
I'm going to be streaming that.
Why
No,
do
we're
you-
just doing it for fun,
Why
bro.
did-
Like, what?
He literally said the what? Like he knows he.
No,
Oh
but
my
I've heard
goodness.
Sapnap say like, yeah, we're not streaming that. I've heard him say it multiple times.
He was saying it as a joke.
I've said that multiple
Use
times
your
as a
ears
joke.
and your brain cells.
Okay,
Hey,
Stop
well, he's
targeting
got
me.
the ears, but he doesn't have the brains.
Okay, but I have the height though.
Oh.
He got the height.
Wait. Holy cow.
He's also
Jesus.
got less followers.
All right. Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If we're gonna go there,
Oh my god. Holy cow.
Bringing out the dolphin foolish laugh.
Holy cow, you guys. You wouldn't know that they're actually like really close friends. We've done this twice before for much less money. The first one was like 20,000. I want to say the second one was maybe 25, 30,000. This one's upping the ante again. We've done it twice. I've lost both times, and both times it came down to the last pack to decide whose half was worth more.
So like, are you thinking then like it's about to be your time to shine?
So I'm hoping that this one is less close, and I want it to be worse content by it not being as close for retention, but I end up winning.
So you're looking to stomp Sapnap this time around.
I feel like even if you win this competition, you'd still be down money with me on the Pokemon cards because I've won twice.
Yeah, but this one's like cooler.
I'm just saying it. Whoever lets me open a pack or two on their team, like, you're just gonna win. I'm just saying it right now.
I don't really even know what else to talk about. You guys are just kind of not doing it for me, really.
Honestly, kind of our worst guest.
Do you have
we've
another
had.
question? You have another question you asked, like,
I feel like
Twitter,
it's not. It's just go with the flow type thing. You know what I mean? Like
He asked too many questions.
Okay.
okay, here's one. Here's one. I got one. Foolish. You and Sapnap have never met before. You guys are the only people that haven't met each other out of this entire crew.
Yeah.
Well, did you expect him to be like this? What were you expecting?
I feel like I'm not like surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not like surprised at all. But I feel like we've gotten like along like really quickly with each other.
That's what I thought. I thought like we got along better than I thought we would. Like I didn't like I thought like
I'm gonna
maybe
just
it'd be
admit
awkward
it.
or something.
To be fair, you guys didn't really know each other too well. I feel like Punz knew Foolish first, the most.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like started hanging out with Foolish out of nowhere one day, and then we just started hanging out like every day.
Yeah,
on
I
streams
forget
and
how
stuff.
that even started.
I really genuinely don't know. I don't know. I
Wait,
think
actually,
I invited
I
you
do
to a
know.
serve. Wait, go ahead. Tell me.
I think where like the relationship really started to blossom was like you'd invite me and like we'd hop on the Dream SMP and like work on the Kanoko Kingdom like railway. I think
Is
that's
that when it started?
well, I feel like that's like when we started like hanging out like more. Like that we would do that.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Like
I'll
like
accept
more
that.
than like once a week. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll accept that.
I feel like
So
you
it
guys
went-
were watching Hell's Kitchen before that, though. I feel
Were
like you.
we?
I feel
No.
like
Well,
I feel like-
were we?
I feel like
Well,
you were.
I know I was watching Hell's Kitchen, but I don't know if like Karl was necessarily watching Hell's Kitchen with me at that point. But I kind of forget the timeline of it all.
Anyway, Punz has been on the Foolish train for quite some time. I kind of jumped on a little bit later. I'm just gonna be fully transparent. Sapnap doesn't like you,
What?
I kind of got that vibe too. Like he did, you know.
Really?
and I'll tell you why Quackity doesn't like Sapnap, because Quackity was supposed to be here, and
Quackity's fake.
Quackity
That's
pulled a Quackity,
devastating.
dude. He pulled it
We
absolute.
talked about this in the podcast episode that released the day we're recording today,
Yeah,
and I said he wasn't gonna make it. I told
yeah.
you.
If you
called
didn't
it.
listen to the last episode, it was just me and Sapnap, which is the start of something new. We're doing 2 episodes a week. 1 episode with a guest. Now in this case 2. 1 episode without a guest. And yeah, in that last episode, we talked about how Foolish, Punz, and Quackity were all going to come, but then we also both agreed that Quackity was going to bail.
Quackity's always that kind of guy's like, yeah, I really
Man,
wanna
I'd
come.
love to. He hits you with I'd love to.
I really want to, but like I've just been editing this video for over like 3 months now.
He's very much a I'd love to. I'll see if I can make it work.
But it never works.
And so the idea was Sapnap and Punz were going to road trip up here from Florida to North Carolina. It's not that bad.
It's not
And-
the worst thing.
And Sapnap was like, let's just run it right now. And then Punz kept hitting us with the, like, why don't we just fly?
I hate how you're doing that. Okay, it's a 9-hour drive, and it was midnight, right? I'm already tired. Why don't we just sleep? In the morning, we go on a plane and be there in the afternoon. It's simple, easy. There's no need to just drive 9 hours at midnight and like just out of nowhere. Like why don't you just take a flight?
Who road trips on a plane? That's not like a road trip. That's not like let's road trip and hop on a plane.
Why it's not a road trip. I didn't say it was.
It's
a
about
road
the
trip.
journey, not the destination.
That's what I'm saying. I've never been on a road trip, and guess what? I got what I want anyways because we're road tripping back down to Florida.
And you know what really grinded my gears with that whole conversation? Whenever Punz was arguing against the road trip, you know what he said? Of course Karl would say yes. There's no skin off his back. He doesn't have to road trip. And you know what I said? I said, dude, I want a road trip. Like, I'd love to do it. And he said, yeah, right. So guess what? Now, when we're all done being in North Carolina, we are road tripping. We're road tripping back from North Carolina to Florida. I'm road tripping to Florida just to fly back to North Carolina.
Just
to
to
prove
prove
I'm about it.
That's not the only reason. Because it's way more fun if there's a third person in the car. It adds a whole new dynamic.
And now look how he's adding it.
I know he's got to have some excuse.
And then it's always the
okay,
goalpost.
I have an excuse. Blah blah blah.
He is moving the.
He's moving the goalpost.
Yeah, he
the
is.
goalpost.
Goalpost.
Also, I'll say
Just
this.
like he never scores in FIFA.
I just don't like the way that he said a third person in the car pretending like Foolish isn't also coming.
I'm not sure if that's confirmed yet, but
What?
Are you not coming, Foolish?
I don't know.
What do you got going? What do you have going
What is
on?
he gonna go back
Listen.
to Ohio and look at the cows eat grass and stuff?
Okay, like this whole misconception of like Ohio being super farmland is
Ooh,
just
we
a
have
lie.
a theme park. We have a theme park.
I'm not
Is that
saying.
really what he was gonna say?
I'm not
I
saying it's.
swear. Were you not gonna say that?
No,
Dylan?
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. I'm just saying like yeah, like Ohio isn't like this crazy tourist destination area, okay? But like
That's understatement of the year. I'd like to hand you your award.
but like
after
it's not like a bad place to live. I don't know. I feel like it's got like enough in it, you know.
this. Honestly, it does look really pretty whenever I fly over it to go to a real estate. Typically,
Usually when I'm in my private jet flying above Ohio, I think it
a
looks
quick
really
when I
nice.
when I take the quick banter PJ,
Yeah.
the banter PJ that we have, by the way, it's black and green
Mm-hmm.
because that's kind of our. I feel like that's the color scheme, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I feel like so.
Like a quick black, green, yellow.
Yeah, but whenever we're over there flying, we have some champagne in our hands. We're like, oh wow, Ohio looks really nice. But I've never thought to stop
I swear to
there.
God, I this is not a bit, and this sounds like a bit. It's not gonna be a bit. Me and Sapnap were in the banter PJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked down. I'm like, wait, what state are we in? Because I was confused for a second, right? I was like, what state are we in, sir? The banter pilot turns around, and he says, oh, we're in Ohio. We're flying over Ohio. And I look down to see a sweaty, delectable jogger named Foolish_Gamers just jogging in the rain.
Okay, that one could not be true. There's no way.
So we took the champagne that we had in both the banter champagne, if you will.
The just really expensive banter champagne.
And then I rolled down the banter window of the banter PJ.
Can you even roll
And-
down a window in a?
Obviously, I mean,
Someone's never gone on. private
somebody's never gone on the banter PJ. So I rolled down the window and I pour out a little champagne. Not a bit. This sounds like a bit. I swear to God, do you not foolish? Now I want you to think back.
Yeah.
Think back to a time where maybe a little champagne splashed on you in the little Ohio wind.
I don't recall. I don't
From
know.
about 20K up in the air. Okay, but since you're in my house, we should address something since you care about the environment so much. We could talk about how I'm actively watching you burn plastic
What?
right now. Like I'm watching you just
We're
light
not
plastic on
burning
fire.
any plastic. There's not a single thing of plastic.
Why are
being
you
burned.
both burning plastic?
Not
right
a
now?
single thing. Okay.
If anything, the only person that burned plastic was you when you were, or it was someone was lighting something on fire in the kitchen the first night we were here. I don't know what it was.
What did I light on
I
fire?
don't even remember that.
Did I light
But
something on fire?
one thing I
might have
like
lit
to say is
something on
Punz acts like he loves the environment when he orders out every day.
fire. Ooh.
Loving the environment, huh?
Okay, that's pretty fair. That's okay. Fair. That's a fair argument. I'll accept that argument.
Foolish. Where did Foolish_Gamers come from?
Okay, well, you don't have to say like underscore. Like you don't have like that just was there just because like I had to put underscore. It was just meant to be Foolish Gamers. So it started back in 2016. Okay, it was like my first idea. Like I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. Okay, and it was just gonna be like just game stuff. I was gonna post game stuff. And it was gonna be with friends. Like it was just gonna be like random friends. Like sometimes they'll be there, sometimes they won't. We'll make videos. So that's why it's
So
like
it was like a collaboration channel?
yeah. So that's why there's a plural. Like that's literally why there's a plural. And I just never got rid of the plural. But the actual name itself.
Imagine if you were just foolish gamer.
See, doesn't that just sound strange? Doesn't that just sound
Okay,
strange?
to be fair,
It only sounds strange because we're used to foolish.
Well,
gamers.
yeah.
yeah, Foolish Gamer makes more sense. One.
Okay.
Two.
How does that make sense? Okay, your name is Karl
Okay, wait.
Jacobs. Yours is plural.
Foolish.
That's his last name.
Foolish.
Yeah, it's basically my last name now.
The fact that I'm 23 years old and have to call another grown adult foolish.
Everyone calls
Like,
him
do you
foolish, too.
understand-
No one calls him Noah.
I
Everyone
have
just calls-
That
offered.
boy's
I have
foolish.
offered.
And-
like, if you want to call me Noah, but no one wants to call me Noah. Like,
Every
I've
time
offered it.
Chandler talks to you or talks to me about you, he always goes, "That boy foolish."
No, it's like just like a voice line for him at this point. Like he can't even help
It
but
is.
just say it.
He can't help it. He cannot help it. He loves it so much. But like you're like meeting like my manager was in town
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey, meet him," and he's like, "Oh, what's your name?" You're like, "Foolish."
Well,
Like you say it
well,
like with
okay.
as if you're not like.
Can I be honest though? Sometimes at this point, like I don't know what to say. Like I'm like, should I introduce myself as Noah or Foolish?
Yeah, I get the
because,
same
Because
vibe.
listen, sometimes don't even get me wrong, I feel ridiculous. It's like, what's your name? And I say Foolish. It's like, huh? Like what am I doing? Like why am I telling them that my name's Foolish? Like it's a ridiculous name to even begin with. But
Fair enough. Where did Punz come from then?
Punz came from me wanting a 4-letter name in Minecraft in like 2015 or something. And I had a friend snipe a 4-letter name for me, like using like a Minecraft name Sniper. And it kind of just stuck for like.
What a sweat, bro.
there's no even thought behind it. It's just a random
That's literally
generator.
that's literally why my name is Punz. And that's the same thing with that Foolish said. Like I don't know whether to say to people that my name is like Punz or like Luke. Like, I don't know what to say to people. I usually just say Punz, like, if it's, like, someone in, like, the creator scene, you know? But if it's, like, obviously a random person on the street, I'll say, like, yeah, Luke.
Well, I went from having the name Gamer Boy Karl, and then I just got lucky to where right before joining, like, getting, like, bigger on stream, I just changed my name to Carl Jacobs.
See, I can't picture myself, like, online just going by as, like, Noah Brown. Like I kind of, like, liked having, like, a name.
An alias?
Like a distinguishable, like, I don't know. Like how many Foolishes are out there? Like, you know? Like, at this point, I kind of like it. Even though
That boy foolish.
Even though I never had the intention of going by as Foolish, that just kind of like happened because I think it started back because of like my early like Fortnite days. Okay, like, you know what I mean, like I'm streaming, like 5 maybe 10 people are watching, and like my in-game name was just I think like Foolish GTV or like TTV or something like that.
Okay.
And so of course, like, you know what I mean, like they don't know what to call me at first, and they just see my Fortnite name, it was just Foolish, so it was like, oh, like we'll just call him Foolish. So I just kind of like ended up being called Foolish or Foolish Gamers without really even trying to be called that. And I just kind of like rolled with it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. By Pig Seat Bacon 355, who reviewed us on Apple Podcasts. 5 big ol' stars saying, I have tried to find a good podcast to listen to and found one with my 2 favorite streamers. Don't stop making these episodes. P.S. Carl's very handsome and muscular, and Sapnap is ... well, Sapnap.
Okay.
I lie?
I'm looking at it right now.
That is actually what it says. To be clear, that's what it says.
Is it actually what it says?
I swear to God. Also, if you want a chance, next time, I'm not going to tell you guys. It's either we read off a review from Spotify or Apple Podcast. Maybe we'll read yours off. Giving us a 5-star review is the easiest way to support us right now. Thank you guys so much for listening. Foolish and Punz, thank you guys so much.
You guys were awesome guests.
Well,
Let's
they
go
were
hang out
definitely
now.
guests. We're about to literally end this and go hang out for a while. Drink age-appropriate drinks like apple juice. Foolish, where can they find you?
They can find me at Foolish_Gamers on Twitch.
And Punz, where can they find you?
They can find me at Punz on Twitch and PunzTW on Twitter. Also, thank you for having me. This was amazing. And being in North Carolina has been amazing, and I love it here.
It's been all right. Maybe
you should move.
Maybe increase the temperature of your house, though. That's all.
Yeah, Carl keeps it so cold in this house.
All right, cut it.
That's it. All right, thanks for watching. Listening, not watching. Bye!